Game on, boys. We're back. Second night in a row from a back-to-back. Rangers will be going against the Detroit Red Wings. One of the original 6 team. Just like the Rangers, 100 years in the in their history. Make sure everything's working here, of course. Yeah, make sure I am being heard. Hold on. Am I being heard? Uh-oh. I don't know. Ah, yes. I hear it. All right, so as I was saying, Rangers play Detroit. We have a 3-game. We have a I believe it's a 3-game winning streak. Now I'm not sure myself. I thought it was. We have one game. We have 1-game winning streak at home. So now we have to start winning at home. Let me just make sure here. Should be. They both have winning records. The Red Wings at 10-7-1. The Rangers at 10-7-2. So they're basically evenly matched here. I believe that Shesterkin will be in net after last night's performance. Oh, I could be wrong. I guess I am wrong. It's Jonathan Quick, it looks like to me. Let's see. I think he's going with, he's going with Jonathan Quick. After a back-to-back game, Jonathan Quick will be in net tonight. So it's not too bad. I mean, you got a Hall of Famer. Definitely going to be a Hall of Famer in his career when he's done. So, yeah, I mean, I would have went with Shesterkin, but I'm not the coach. Plus, the coach ain't even there tonight. He's got family business, personal reasons, so he won't be there. Quinn will be, oh boy, Quinn. Remember Quinn, guys? Quinn will be there also, and the other coach. So, yeah, definitely. Lineup, let's see what the lineup looks like. It looks like the same. Let's see if they look at the same. Let's see. Look at this. Yeah, first line, Will Cooley, Zibanejad and Miller. Second line, Artemi Panarin, Vincent Trocheck, and Alexei Lafreniere. Connor Sheary, Noah Laba. Oh, Johnny Brzezinski's coming in, guys. Adam Enstrom, Sam Carrick, and Taylor Radish. And on defense, Garakov with Fox, Susie with Snyder, Vakanainen with Robinson, and like I said, Jonathan Quick in net. So, yeah, so they just basically changed the one guy. Now, do the, it doesn't look like Evander, it doesn't look like, I'm sorry, it doesn't look like Kane, oh yeah, Patrick Kane is in there, I'm sorry. So their first line is Alex DeBrincat, Dylan Larkin, their captain, Lucas Raymond, Patrick Kane, JT Compner, Emmett Finney. Third line, Michael Rasmussen, Andrew Kopp, Jonathan Bergen. Fourth line, Marco Casper, Nate Danielson, Mason Appleton. And on defense, Everton, Mort Scheider, Ben Chera, Alex Sandin, Pelaka. Oh boy. Jacob Bernard Docker, Albert Johansson, and again, ex-Ranger Cam Talbot. So, we're going against them. for the second time this year. First time we won 4-1 in Detroit. So now we're playing our second of 3 with them. They'll be back after this game in April 4th. So yeah, like I said, they're in the last 10 games, the Detroit are 5-4-1. The Rangers are 7-3-0, and they do have a 3-game winning streak. I should have realized that. I've been doing the games and forgot. But anyway, we're going to go for another win at home, hopefully, and start this going and get on a big winning streak because, the standings are tight. The New Jersey Devils, even though they lost Hughes, they won. And they're number 1 in the Metropolitan. The Hurricanes are second. Pittsburgh, who won today in Sweden, a 4-0 shutout. Another Sidney Crosby, man, where is this guy coming from? Where did he get this fountain of youth? 12 goals for Sidney Crosby. And and then the wild cards are right now the Islanders, and then the Rangers. And the Islanders, of course, are playing tonight. And Schaefer will be, of course, playing. So that kid has sparked that team, even though, what's he got? I'm not even sure how many goals he got, but he sparked that team. Let's put it that way. So yeah, we're just waiting for the drop of the puck. Hopefully we can start off with what we really want to do is basically get ahead and stay ahead. And like I said, Jonathan Quick will do the rest. He has 1 shutout this year already. In just a little amount of games that he's played. So, oh, by the way, my name is Bill, and this is, if you haven't seen this before, I'm Gaming the Right Way. I also do sports games, hockey, baseball, football, basketball. Every day or every other day I drop a video. Today I did some live football. Fortunately, the Giants, I knew they weren't going to win, but they showed pretty good. They showed something. I mean, at least they don't have that coach that I couldn't stand, and he's gone to ball. So yeah, exciting day for football for any football fans, of course. And now we're getting into the sport that I love and grew up playing, and my son played for a little while, and try to get my daughter into it, but she's a girl, But anyway, the team that I love, the Rangers, I've loved them ever since I was shown them, actually. So exciting. Now it's 100 years of Rangers. Geez. All that history. So we got it going. Make sure everything looks out good. The puck should be dropping pretty soon. The calling the game tonight is me. No, on the of course on the Rangers network. You got Jonathan Quick. His record is 3-1-0. His goals against is 1.26. He's got a 950 per save percentage, and he is got 1 shutout. Like I said, the last time he played them, it was 32 saves and a 4-1 win. So they did take a lot of shots. Cam Talbot 6-2-0, 293 goals against. Save percentage 892. Rangers are wearing their 3rd jersey. It seems like they wear that jersey at home all the time now, but it's got the that old look feel, I guess. Puck was dropped. Detroit wins the faceoff in the Ranger zone. Garabakov gets it over to Fox. Fox gets it over back to Gavrikov. Gavrikov, offside. It looks like a delayed offside. It looks like an offside because I think that was Panarin actually. He was way offsides. So face off outside the zone. And they're showing the two coaches, Joe Sacco, and of course Quinn, that are taking over their helms tonight. Trocheck just got thrown out of the face-off, and Lafreniere takes the face-off, loses it to Detroit. Detroit clears it in. Soucy tries to get it. It's back to Panarin. Panarin throws it over to Schneider. Schneider gets it in, gets walloped as he throws it in, and the puck's behind the net, and the Kane gets it. Kane gets it over and passes it in, but it hits off of number 39 skate, 58 skate. Rangers get it back. Panarin gets the puck, passes it over to Lafreniere, which they're going to change the lines. Trocheck in deep with Kane, and all right, 92 coming in with the takes the puck in, Detroit, and number 29 trying to get it, but Sherry is over there fighting for it with Robinson. Back to the point, Detroit, but the Rangers take it. Laba has the puck, 3-on-2 coming down with Sherry. Sherry's got the puck. He doesn't drop it. He loses it. Around the net. Laba behind the net. Puck is back around on the corners and out, and Fox gets it and circles back around the Rangers net, and Gavrikov's got it. Back to Fox. Back to Gavrikov. Over to Carrick. Oh, the big stick guy, he got it. Oh, puck shot wide by Radish into the corner around the net. The Detroit tries to clear it out. Carrick keeps it in, but it's taken out. But Enstrom gets it back in. Carrick behind the net, gets tripped down. No call. Radish fighting for it, gets it around the boards. There's a long stick. Oh, he couldn't get it. That was Soucy. Soucy couldn't get it. Goes all the way back into the Ranger zone. Soucy's got it behind the net. Gonna pass it over to Schneider. Schneider gets it. Schneider passes it through. Gets it. Will Cooley gets it. Will Cooley has it in the zone. He loses it, and here comes Detroit, number 23. 1-on-1. He loses it to Soucy. Soucy goes around the boards. Miller gets it back, but loses it. Then it's back to the point. They take a shot. Saved by Quick. Behind the net. 71's got it in front. And no, 23's got it behind. 71 in front. He's trying to get it. Fought off by Schneider. Zibanejad's back there. It's back to the point. 93 takes the shot. I think Quick got the save and batted out by his glove. Miller bats it out. Touched up by 53 of Detroit. He passes it back to 14. No, that's 44. 44 over to 37 into the Rangers zone. Around the net, Fox battling with 58. Then Trocheck with 32. Shot. I think it was blocked off by Quick into the corner. Then Gavrikov gets it. Gets it over to Lafreniere. Lafreniere pushes it up to center ice, and it goes back into the Ranger zone. And Gavrikov gets it. And it goes over. Ooh! Trocheck gets checked down as he's trying to pass the puck, but he gets it over to Panarin. Panarin back to who is that? Shot wide. I think that was Fox. Yeah, that was Fox. I didn't see the number until I saw it, but Fox gets it. Fox took the shot and it was wide, and it came back out. Gavrikov's got it over to Fox. Fox tries to get it over. He does get it over to Laba's got it in the corner, fighting for it with there's Brzezinski. Brzezinski to Shiri. Shiri's got it in the corner, fighting for it. They back to the point, wider than net. Fox shot it. Brzezinski again behind the net. There's Laba. Laba gets it back to the point. Robertson's got it. He takes the shot, but it hits off of 92 of the Detroit, and then they clear it. And it's not out, but yes, it's coming out now. 22 gets it over to 92, takes the shot, saved by Quick. Brzezinski gets it. Brzezinski and Will Cooley. Puck is popped up, and it's still in the Ranger zone, and it was hit with a hand pass. It was a hand pass. Wow. Okay. So far, Detroit has 3 shots. Rangers have none. It's been down in the Rangers zone a lot, but Quick is making those saves. He made a glove save, and here's a show a save right here with his block. No, his goalie pad. Puck is outside the Ranger zone. Number 18 gets thrown out by the linesman, and it's Carrick fighting for it. Puck is loose. Carrick doesn't win it, but they get the puck, and Radish dumps it in. But the Detroit Tigers, oh my God, Detroit Red Wings get it, but then the Rangers get it and clear it in. But Enstrom, it goes out of play, so it's going to be outside the line. I'm talking to Carrick for some reason. Showing the head coach Todd McClellan for the Detroit. He's been a coach for a lot of different teams. Carrick outside the Detroit zone, wins the faceoff, gets it. Schneider gets it, clears it back in around the boards, but the goalie, Talbot gets it, but then comes out. Schneider fighting for it with and Susie gets it, and then he get it over to Radish. Oh, he can't get it. 44 gets it from him. Puck's back in the neutral zone, and the Rangers get it back. Susie again. Susie back to Schneider. Schneider up the boards, and it might be an icing, and it is an icing at 13:54 in the first. Still no shots for the Rangers. That was the 4th line out there, so they were out there again. Here's the trivia question for tonight. Which 3 Rangers scored 20 game-winning goals during the original 6 era, from 1942 to 1967? I don't know, but I could take a stab, I guess. There was 3 Rangers in those years. It's got to be people that we've heard before, and if our family has told us, if you're Ranger fans or hockey fans. So that's going to be the Carrick loses the faceoff, but gets it back. Susie up, and Detroit gets it back in. 23 trying to get in, but Susie takes him down. Back in, and Talbot gets the puck. 77 gets it, wraps it around. Rangers change their line finally. They got Miller, Zibanejad, and Will Cooley. So the first line is out there with Gavrikov and Fox defense. But here comes 23, comes in, he takes a shot, saved by Quick. Puck gets dumped in. Will Cooley chasing it. Will Cooley behind the net gets it over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad misses the puck. Here comes number 71 to 23. Gavrikov fighting with him, and Gavrikov gets the puck, gets to Will Cooley over but Zibanejad swipes at it, misses it. 23's got the puck, he coming in behind the net, out front to 71. 71 back to the point. 52 takes the shot wide of the net. Talbot puts not Talbot in the corner. Gavrikov loses it. Shot from the point. Trickles. Oh, that was a save by Quick around the net. There's Kane. Kane's got it in front. He takes the shot. Save. Rebound. Save by Quick. So far, it's Quick show. at 12:22 in the first. No score. Yeah, it looks like Detroit is. I mean, well, they're buzzing that net a lot. Well, 4 shots to 1 actually. Rangers do have 1 shot, and so it's been one of those starts today. It's that. Even though we won the one game at Madison Square Garden, it's like somehow we can't. The Rangers can't perform right away with the at home. I don't know what it is, but so far right now the Detroit are taking it to us right now. So I know it's early, but you still want to get something going. Should have put a poll out there. Yeah, that trivia question is going to be tough. I mean, whew, I don't even know. They scored 20 goals? I don't know. Bathgate? I'm going to say Bathgate. Rattel? And why do I always forget the guy who's on the first ever Ranger that got his number retired? Why do I forget him? He just passed like 2 years ago, I think. I'll figure it out. But they're back. Just waiting for the face-off. Talking to John Giannone between the benches. That's a tough job. I wouldn't want to be there. I know one year that he was on there and he got hit with a puck because the puck came flying at him. It's like a little space right there. I was like, well, not me, man. Give me a helmet, face mask, everything. Back in the Ranger zone. Face off with. Let's see if. No. I'd say it was an even. Trocheck didn't win it, but I say it was even because the puck was cleared out. Iron Ranger. 44 gets it behind the net. Tries to get it out, but it gets pushed back, and they come out with. That's Kane. Kane's got the puck. He circles back into his own side of the ice. Gives it over back to 44. 44 gives it back to 8. 8 brings it out. 44 gets it. Clears it around the boards. In the Ranger zone. Soucy gets it and gets it up to Lafreniere. Lafreniere's got it, and he's going to change his lines. Trocheck trying to get the puck. Can't get it. Oh, it's kept in by Brzezinski. No. And it went back to the number 44. And he gets it over to number 9. Back to 44. And they come out and give it to... Oh, but the Rangers steal the puck. Oh, I think it's a trip right there. No? Shot, save. I think Brzezinski took that shot. Yeah, Brzezinski took the shot. Save. I thought Fox was tripped, but they didn't call it. Yeah, I would get one of those jerseys. That's pretty cool. It's like an old feel, I guess, for the 100-year. I think that's what they wore back then. Face off in Detroit zone. Zibanejad does not win it, but it goes around the net, around the board, around the net. 22's got it. He clears it out. 92 gets it. Here comes King. No, 28. But the Rangers get it behind the net. Clear it up. They get it back. Miller to Will Cooley. Behind the net. Talbot doesn't get it. Will Cooley fighting for it. There goes Zibanejad. He passes it back to Gavrikov. Over to... Who is that over there? Oh, that was Fox. Okay. But Fox gets it. Back in his own, he takes it and he clears it out to Lava. Lava gets the puck. He takes his backhand, but Talbot makes the glove save. That was a nice one. I mean, it was a quick one. I mean, Fox passed it, and Lava took a backhand. It was not a hard backhand, but it could have, it was on net. Put it that way. Rangers change lines again. Trocheck's coming out for the face-off. It's going to be a neutral. Let me see what it is. No, it's in the Detroit zone. Trocheck, I think he just got waved out, and he's arguing with the linesman. Yep, Lafreniere is in for the face-off, and loses the face-off. Trocheck fighting for it. Puck is cleared out. Number 93 gets in the zone, but not Schaefer. I'm so sorry. Schneider gets it out. Schneider brings it out. Panarin has it, gets it deep. Trocheck and Lafreniere. Lafreniere takes the puck. Soucy at the point, around the boards. No. That puck is still in there. Panarin wrap it around again. But the Red Wings get the puck. 23 gets it in, gets it cleared out. Schneider gets back there. Then he puts it on in center ice. But then it comes back in. 71 takes the shot. Saved by Quick again. So it was Larkin, I think. That's Larkin, right? He took the shot, and then the puck rebound was right in front. He saved it. 9:30 left in the first, no score. So, yeah, Quick, I mean, I tell you, I wouldn't, it doesn't bother me that Shesterkin's not playing back-to-back, because Quick, like I said, at his age, can still play, and he's going to be a Hall of Famer, so, So I have no question, I have no, no problems with that. I just thought maybe, you got a winning streak going, you should put your best in there, but, you're a hot goalie. But it's all right. It's okay. Showing a commercial of this guy I saw yesterday. He's got so many different Ranger hats, man. Whew. He's got a whole den full of. I mean, I have Ranger hats, but not as much as that. Yeah, I got no guests tonight because my wife is working. So it's like quiet right now. Chuck Rayner, a goalie for the New York Rangers, is saying here, 1945 to 53. That must be his kids. Family of Chuck Rayner. Yep, that's their. Yep, they're holding the jersey. Wow, never heard of the guy. Played probably when there was no mask. Oh my God. Face off in the Ranger zone. Who's taking that face off for the Rangers? Let's see. Carrick. Carrick loses the face off. It gets back to the point. 14 takes the shot. Doesn't get there. Carrick clears it out. 8 picks it up in his zone. Pass down. Oh, puck's open in the Ranger zone. Around the boards is I don't know who that is. Anyway, it's back in. I didn't know who that was. It's back in the. Oh, that's okay. Robertson. That's it. I keep forgetting. Robinson passes it in behind the net to Carrick. Enstrom with that long stick of his in the corner. Carrick and Enstrom, but Enstrom loses it, and Detroit clear it out. Who is that? Okay, there's a number 60 out there. Hold on. I knew there was somebody on defense that I didn't even know. Who is number 60? Anyway, back the puck's back out. Puck's back in, actually. I can't find number 6. I need to find out who number 60 is. Shot wide. Rangers get it. Take it out of the zone. Panarin over. Oh, he tried. He got. Well, he missed. Oh, big checks going on. Big checks going on. One by the Rangers and one by Detroit. All right, who's number 60? I don't think there's a 60, Bill. Oh my God, am I losing my mind? I swear to God, I saw it. Oh yeah, Morrow. His name is Morrow. Saved by Quick. Morrow. His name is. His name is Morrow, and his Scott Morrow. Oh, he played in the playoff. Wait, when did he play? Not with the Rangers, did he? His career. Oh, he's a Hurricane. He played in the. He's only played 5 playoff games, and he would play for last year for Carolina Hurricanes. So he's a new defenseman for the Rangers, Scott Morrow, number 60. Rangers lose the faceoff. Back to the point. 23 gets the puck, shoots it at the net, doesn't get through. Will Cooley gets it out to Miller. Miller clears it, comes right back in. 93's got it to the corner, to the side of the. Quick with the glove save. It was going high, but he made the save. Larkin talking to Quick. So yeah, we got a new defenseman, Morrow. I wonder if he's related to the Islander Morrow guy. I have to look that up later. Face off in the Ranger zone. Won by Detroit. Back to number 8 takes the shot. Gets wide and out. Hits the netting out of play. Detroit's got 6 shots. Rangers got 3 shots. Really not. It's really not a lot of scoring chances. Even though the shots are. Rangers get knocked out of the face-off. Actually, Lava gets taken off. Shot wide from Detroit. Will Cooley. Here comes Susie. Got it. Laba goes after it in the corner. Gets it behind the net. Oh, in front. Save. Here comes a shot from the point. Over the net. Shiri getting the puck. Laba keeps it in, but then it gets trickled out. Rangers got it again. Shiri dumps it back in. Talbot gets it behind the net, leaves it for number 8, and he works his way out. Back in the Rangers zone, over to 22. 22 down to 18 behind the net. Tries to throw it back, but there's Enstrom. Enstrom's coming out with Carrick. Enstrom down the middle. Enstrom through the defense. He takes both guys out. Puck is in the corner. Radish and Carrick pass back to Gavrikov. He misses it, and he shoots it wide. Back out, and Gavrikov gets the puck. Brings it, gives it back to Carrick. Carrick up and in, but 52 gets it and gives it over to 77. Back to 52 or 53. Back in the Ranger zone. Fighting for the puck, and with Brzezinski gets a little bit of a trip there, but no call. And behind the net, Vakalainen tries to get it out. Then he gets it to Panarin with the Trocheck, but comes back in 37. Gavrikov's got him on the boards. Takes the shot. Saved by Quick. That's what it seems like. It seems like they're long shots. Another break, 5:24 left in the first, no score. That's what it seems like. It seems like these shots that they're taking are long shots by Detroit, and they're gloved up by Quick. So that means they're keeping them away from outside the scoring area. I didn't fill my drink. Oh well, got enough right now. Strawberry banana. Yeah. Face-offs are wow. Detroit's won 91.7% of the face-off. I've never seen that with the Rangers. They usually got a good face-off team, especially with Trocheck. The Rangers only won 8.3% of the face-offs. That is nuts. But like I said, the Detroit's shots are not really, and they're not really spectacular. They're wide and they're short. I mean, they're not making quick move, I guess you want to call it. Just his glove. Oh, look at this. They're showing the Rangers against the Maroons. First ever. Rangers will. Then they have 1926, first game in New York Ranger history. Wow. Oh, wow. It's November 16th. First game ever. 1926 against the Montreal Maroons. Maybe I can get the name there. I don't even know which one's the Rangers. It didn't tell me. I couldn't see which one. Face off back in the Ranger zone again. And Trocheck, who I've been speaking about, he won the face off. Cleared out by Soucy. But Kane's got it, gets walled off. And Soucy got it, and Kane's after him. Behind the Rangers net, Schneider gets it out to Lafreniere. Lafreniere gives it over. Oh, it gets it. Well, it came back to Lafreniere. He brought it back in. He tried to get around the defense. He's fighting with Kane for the puck in the corner. Trocheck's got it. Trocheck gives it back to Soucy. Takes a shot. Oh, he missed it. He had a screen in front, and nope, didn't go. Rangers behind the net. But 37 of the tries to clear it out. He does clear it, not all the way down, but it's back in the ring. It's back in the, but then it's out of the Detroit Red Wings. But Detroit comes in. Rangers get it from him. Not Lafreniere, I'm sorry. Zibanejad comes in with Miller and shot. Oh, Will Cooley had a beautiful shot, but he over the top of the net. Miller's got it in the corner. Will Cooley behind the net, fighting for it with number 44. Gets it over to Miller. Miller gets it around to Zibanejad. Zibanejad's fighting on the side. Miller takes a shot, but gets a hit off of 50. It doesn't get to the net. It got it again behind the net. Gets checked by 53. Puck is taken by Larkin. Larkin takes it and gives it over to 93. 93's got a shot. I think it was a stick save or top of his stick. But it's back in the Rangers zone. Rangers fighting for it. Get it. Brzezinski gets it out. Gets it over to Sheary. Sheary's got it, and he misses the puck. But picked up by Laba. Laba gets it deep to Brzezinski. Brzezinski back to the point to Schneider. Schneider gets it in front. Shot. Save. Laba. Oh, 2 shots. Brzezinski misses the shot. Another save by Talbot, actually. Back to Laba. Laba off the shoulder. And it's still up for grabs. Rangers get it back to the point. Robinson flubs it, but he gets it in. It's around the net. Brzezinski. There goes Morrow. Morrow couldn't keep it in, and it gets back out. So a couple of nice saves by Talbot on Laba. Laba had a couple of shots there. Back in the Rangers zone, Carrick comes out with it, gets it over to Radish. Back in the Rangers, I mean, back in the Detroit zone, but Detroit gets it out. Detroit clears it out and into the rain. Not well, yeah, no. Rangers get it back. Schneider got it, coming out of the Rangers zone. Back in. There's the long stick man, Enstrom, but he didn't get it. Puck is not cleared out. Yep, it's cleared out. Back to Schneider. Schneider over to Susie. Susie gets it and wraps it around Talbot. Oh, it doesn't get to Talbot. Hits a stanchion. Comes back out to Detroit. Detroit's got it. Trying to get in the Rangers zone, but the Rangers are right there to take care of it. Panarin's got it. He took a shot, but it hits off the knee pad of the Detroit player. Panarin's got it again. Take the shot, Panarin. Nope, he gets it off again. They keep blocking the shots. Here's another shot by Panarin. That, I think, was a save by Tal, put in the corner. There goes Lafreniere behind the net. He's got it. He's trying to get out front. I think there's a cross check. They knocked down Trocheck 3 times. There's a penalty coming up, I think, ladies and gentlemen. And there's a shot. Rangers still trying to get it in. Puck is whistled down. But I think there's a penalty because he's raised his hand, and it looks like Rangers going on a power play. Let's see. Yeah, Zibanejad gets it over to Will Cooley, and oh no, my apology. 53 got his stick down and just stopped it from going. It went over the net. And then Laba had a couple of good chances. Talbot making the saves. But there's a penalty on 53. That's Cedar, I think. Cedar. Yeah, Cedar for interference. So the Rangers going on a power play with 1:19 left in the first. That'd be nice to start the, get a power play goal and go in at 1-0. So they're just showing some replay of what happened there. Trocheck was getting knocked around in the front of that net. Okay, they're just waiting to get the face-off going here. Miller got to get a new stick. Miller's taking the face-off. Whoa, what's going on here? No. All right, face-off. Miller loses the face-off. Detroit gets it, but they can't clear it out. Zibanejad gets it back to the point. Fox over to Panarin. Panarin to Fox. Takes the shot. I don't know if it was a save. It could have went off the guys. But it's in the corner. Miller has it. Gets it. He loses it, and it's cleared out. 57 seconds to go in the first period. No, that's Fox. Fox got it. Passes it back to Zibanejad. Zibanejad gets it over to Miller. Miller goes to Panarin. Panarin back to Fox. Over to Will Cooley. Will Cooley gets it back to Fox. Then to Miller. Take the shot. What are we doing? Shot. Oh, Zibanejad couldn't get it, and it's cleared out. Why don't they take that shot? Breaking in is number. Oh, what a save by Quick. Number 18 broke in on, as we said that, he broke in. And what a save. Behind the net, Will Cooley. And the Rangers lose it. Miller loses it. His puck's cleared out. 10 seconds to go. Looks like there's not going to be a goal in the first period. And the Rangers get it up. Get it back. No, Trocheck. And they end the first period. I'm telling you, I don't know. It's like I said, these teams are even. 9 shots for Detroit, 5 for the Rangers. The Rangers still got 41 seconds left in their power play when they come back. But like I said, they too many passes. Oh God, I'm sitting there. When you hear me say shoot the puck, that's when you know that they have a great shot at the goal, scoring a goal. But no, they do an extra pass and then they mess it up. That's always been the case. with this team. But anyway, uh, yeah. So Quick, I'm telling you, Quick. He's just a totally different. I mean, he keeps you guys in games. He keeps his teams in games. I mean, like I said, I mean that one last one right there, the one last one that the guy came down. That could have been a legit goal, but Quick made the save. So, oh boy. Well, like I said, there's what we usually do. Let me see, because these are long intermissions, and I don't like to keep talking because I got to keep talking. I'm just gonna, if there's anybody to comment or talk to me, I would love it. But right now, it's open. Uh, so what we can do, what I'll do is I always do is I'll check out the scoreboard, find out what's up with that. I don't think it's a very big scoreboard. Today was a light day. So let's see. All right, so I did say earlier, but let's see. Like I said, the Pittsburgh Penguins were in Sweden with the Predators. It's called the Global Series, and the Penguins win 4-0. And the two older gentlemen that played for 20 years, Malkin gets his fifth. Sidney Crosby gets his 12th. And like I said, I mean, you sit there going, wow, Sidney Crosby's got 12 goals this year. And a game that's going on right now, the Canucks at Lightning in the third. Actually, the game's almost over. It's like third period, last minute. Canucks 6, Lightning 2. Just seeing. Well, of course, Hughes gets points. The brother gets the points there. And going on right now in second intermission is the Golden Knights against the Minnesota Wild, and that is a 2-1 score. And the Wild are winning. Zuccarello, ex-Ranger, gets his third assist since coming back from his lower body injury when he missed 15 games this year, but he's got 3 points in his last 3 games. And tonight, later on, which I'll probably watch, the Islanders against the Avalanche. The Islanders actually are 10-6-2. The upper spot in the if the playoffs started right now, they'd be the first wild card. The Rangers are the second. Their leading scorer is Bo Horvat. He's got 12 goals. But they're going against Nathan McKinnon, who's got 14 goals, and the Colorado Avalanche, who are 12-1-5. They are red hot. They are red hot. So that is the scoreboard. I will tell you the scores and check it later after the second intermission. Just want to see here what the news is about here with the yeah, well, they're really not telling you what his personal problem is, the coach, but he's not there because of personal reasons. Mm-hmm. No, there's nothing to say. Is anything Excuse me. Oh yeah. Anyway, next game for the Rangers. Let's look at that. Next game for the Rangers will be. Okay. Wait. Today. Okay. I gotta find the scores. What? No, I'm looking at. Why would they give me Detroit Red Wings? I looked at the Rangers. Oh, hold on. Where's the Rangers? Next game for the Rangers. How did I get Detroit? I pressed on my team. All right. Next game is for the Rangers is Tuesday night, and they'll be in Las Vegas with the Golden Knights, which I just told you that they're losing 2-1 to the Minnesota Wild. They have a record of 8-4-5, so, and they do have a guy that I would love to have on our team. Imagine I had Fox and well, you have, I guess, Eichel changed. He's now center. Is that what he's doing now? But anyway, love to have him on my team. But yeah, they play him on 10 p.m. on. Oh, that's gonna be tough. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that game, guys. You know why? It's 10 p.m. at night, and I have a daughter that has to go to school the next day, so I don't have a soundproof room, so I'm not gonna be able to do that one. So when they're on the road, it's gonna be tough for me, unless it's a weekend. Yeah, let's see then what would be the next one. Oh boy, maybe the one with the Avalanche I could do is at 9 o'clock Eastern time. So we'll see. We'll see. You'll know when I. You'll know. If not, I'll just you know, it happens. You know, you do. Okay. You got a dog barking, and you can hear a dog barking in the background. Always barks. I mean, actually, this dog always bothers everybody. Easy. Yeah, 6 minutes and 27 seconds left in the intermission. Oh, I am sweating, and it's cold. It's cold outside. Definitely, it's cold outside, but and windy too. But I'm sweating in here. Which I guess that's a good thing. I mean, you're not cold. That's a good thing. You're not cold. So, long day. It's been a long day. Started out this morning at 9:30, listening or watching the Dolphins against the Commanders in Madrid, Spain. Two terrible teams. But you know what are you gonna do? You're a fan of sports. Dolphins won the game, so you know, good for them. I know I got friends of mine that love, and I got my wife's father, who's a Dolphin fan. So they got their fourth. I think they got their third or fourth win this year. So more than my Giants. So yep, pretty cool that they went over to Madrid. I think next year they said they're going to Australia next year also too. So that's pretty cool. I mean, they're trying to get all the sports out to the different countries. Like I said, today was Sweden. They were in Sweden, so that's cool. Coming up, I think it's in February. Is the what do they call that? Is they calling it the Olympics? I don't remember now. Well, hockey's going to be doing that for 2 weeks. Take a break. I'm be like, what? Nobody wants to take a break. You want to play the game. You don't want to take a break, because if you take that break, what happens when you come back? You can lose everything. You lose the momentum that you had. So I mean, anybody have an opinion of that? Let me know. I mean, do you like that they're going to take a break for two? Is it 2 weeks? And I'm not sure if it's the Olympics or the. Because wait, yeah, it would be the Olympics, right? 2026. So yeah, I think it would be the Olympics. But let me know. I'm not sure. I could ask uh, Siri or Alexa, but I'd rather hear from you guys. I'd rather hear from people that want to chat, talk. They're showing some quick saves. He made some good ones, man. He did. He really did. He's got those reflexes. He's really good at his age too. So like I said, I have no worries if La, if Laf oh jeez, if Shesterkin can't get it going, I know Quick can get in there. We always have good backup goalies, the Rangers. Always, in my opinion, they've always been good backup goalies. Even when we had Talbot, so yeah, they're just showing the power play, breaking it down. I think there's too. Like I said, I think there's too many looking for that home run pass. I guess you want to call it. I get really mad at them with that. When you see an opening, take the shot, man. You're not gonna get that opening that much. So when you see it, take it. Stop trying to, you know, be selfish, man. It's okay to be selfish once in a while. At least you help your team win the game, you know? I'm sure that's what they're saying. I saw Lundqvist there, so I know he's there. He's there tonight. Sunday night, I don't think there's that many people wanting to watch hockey, I guess, or am I that bad? I mean, I think I'm pretty good. I think I'm getting pretty good at this. I did it 8 times already. I think I'm learning the Rangers' names. I'm learning how to, I used to, you know, I can always follow a puck. I mean, I've done that. People say, "Oh, I can't follow the puck in a screen." It's just that the new names on the team, that was pretty tough to learn. The first couple, if you look at the first couple of games that I did, and I still mess them up sometimes because it's not easy. Sam Rosen and those guys that did this for years, I give them all the credit in the world, man. To step in, trying to get these names right. Like I said, I won't. I can learn the opposing team's names, but who I'm not gonna. No way, I'm not gonna do that. I know some of them. I'll say Kane. I'll say uh, Larkin, Ovechkin, McDavid, Draisaitl, Zuccarello, Korpasov, like that. But I'm not going to stay the whole team. I'll just say numbers. Getting a little break in the action right now. My wife is texting me. Yeah. Well, it's 100%. I don't need that in there. Yeah, I told her, don't phone call me because I know the Rangers will be back on at that time. I wonder who won that game. Oh, come on. Do, do, do. She's asking me how's it going. It seems like I'm like a cricket in a storm. So quiet. I'm telling her it's very quiet. No score after one. Oh, good. They started a second period's coming and still got 41 seconds left in the power play. There's Morrow. He drafted second round, 40th overall by the Hurricanes in 2021. He had 6 points plus a 1 rating in 16 amateur games with the Hurricanes. And he's making his Rangers debut tonight. So there you go. That's the story of Morrow. I thought he may have been related to Ken Morrow back on the Islanders, but they haven't said anything. The numbers are getting higher on the Rangers. Number 60. Come on, drop the puck. Drop of the puck, please. Drop of the puck. I hate to be silent. Miller against 71. Center ice faceoff. Miller wins the puck. Faceoff, back, but Fox has to go chase it in a Ranger zone. Fox gets it up to Miller. Miller gets it over to Will Cooley, over to around the boards to Zibanejad. Zibanejad wrap around. Panarin comes back in, loses it, and Detroit clears it. Excuse me. 17 seconds to go. Fox gets it up. They get it in, Will Cooley. And puck gets cleared out again by the Detroit Red Wings, and the power play is finito. Rangers got it. Come back out with it. Fox clears it in. The Rangers change their line. Here comes 77 up the ice. Gets it over to 37. Here goes Kane in the corner with Schneider. Rangers get it. Get it to Lafreniere. But thrown back in. The Red Wings get it behind their net. 37 gets it. Lafreniere's chasing it. Enstrom actually blocked it off. Gets a shot by Trocheck, but it was trickles wide. I don't think he get the full shot on that stick on that. Rangers got it behind the net. Trocheck in front to Sheary. Saved by Talbot. Trocheck passed to Sheary. Back to Susie now. But Trocheck set up Sheary, and what a save by Talbot. Best save of the night for him against the Rangers. Brzezinski going to try to get it. Number 20 gets the puck. Dumps it out. Rangers chase down. There goes Morrow. Gets the puck in his zone. Gets it around. Clears it right to Brzezinski. Brzezinski onside. That's a whiplash or something. What was he doing there, that guy? All I know is Brzezinski got his feet went flying. Anyway, back in the Rangers zone. Number 44 behind the. I'm back in the. I'm sorry, Detroit zone. Now it's back out, but they give it right back to the Rangers. Laba's got it in the zone, and it gets cleared out. Gavrikhov's got the puck. He passes it, but it doesn't go. It's right to number 3-8. We love you too. Let's go Rangers. Anyway, I was saying to my wife. Anyway, so basically, the puck is taken by the Detroit. 18 takes the shot, gets it back in front, but Rangers, well, gets cleared off the puck. Back to 21 behind the net, behind the Rangers net, but he comes out, gets it back to number 16, 18. Rangers fighting to get it out of there. Enstrom gets it, but not cleared. It's cleared out, but it comes right back in. Takes the shot. Quick makes a save, I think. They got the puck, 77, shakes the shot. He hit the post. He hit the post. They still got it. Behind the net, 27. Out front, takes it, takes the shot over the net. Back to point, 77, goes over to 23. 20. Oh, there is a penalty on the Rangers. There's going to be delayed penalty on the Rangers. 23's got the puck. Rangers have not touched the puck yet. It's number... saved by... touched by the Rangers. Susie laid out to save the shot. But the penalty is on the Rangers. Gavrikov tripping against Andrew Kopp. Detroit's going on the power play. Well, right there, the Detroit Red Wings really were all over the Rangers right there. And that's why they took that penalty, I guess, because 77 took the shot, a backhand, hit the post. Puck came flying back out, and that's when, well, I don't think Gavrikov really tripped him. I think his knee, when he went down, took him out. But anyway, it's a power play, so what are you going to do? Puck won by Detroit. Kept in on the boards, number 23. Nope, loses it, and Trocheck clears it down the ice. Stopped by Talbot. Gives it over to the defenseman, 44. He backs it out. Backs it back there. It comes back. Number 90. Oh, Kane! Saved by Talbot. I see how fast that puck came flying, and Kane tipped it. Saved by Talbot. Another save by not Talbot, I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Saved by Quick. I apologize. That's Quick. He made two great saves right there. Puck back to Kane. Kane coming in. Back to the point. 44 keeps it. Number 70, Larkin gets it to Kane. Kane to Larkin. Missed it. Here comes Zibanejad breaking out. One-on-one with the defenseman. He gets around him, but he can't. He couldn't get around. He didn't get around him completely. Lost the puck. Rangers changed their lines. The fourth line, well, actually, Carrick's out there. Here comes. They dump it in. Detroit Picked up by Susie. Battle in the corner. Peterson. Is it Peterson? Yeah, Peterson gets the puck. Carrick tries to clear it. He cannot. Stopped by 58. He takes a shot. Saved by Talbot. Oh, you better stop saying Talbot. Talbot gets the puck down the ice, but it was saved by Quick. I keep saying Talbot because I've been talking about Talbot. Anyway, 58 comes in. 3 seconds on a. Oh, it doesn't look like Susie got hurt. Is he hurt? Shot wide of the net. Susie doesn't look right. He's got to go to the bench. Power plays over. Rangers come down 3-on-2. Take the shot. Laba's got the puck. Passes it back to Schneider. Schneider over to Fox. Back to Laba. Back to Fox. Fox shoots. It didn't make that. Oh, Brzezinski missed it. It came back to him. Puck gets cleared down the ice. I think Susie got hurt. We'll find out in the next stoppage. I think he might stop the puck with his arm. I think it hit his arm. Anyway, Rangers get the puck. Clear it back in. Trocheck gets the puck. He's in front to Talbot. Oh, he saved it. Talbot saved it. Okay. It's a stoppage to play. 13-10 left in the second. Still no score. But it looked like Susie, when they were on the power play, went down and he got hit because he didn't look right, and then he went to the bench. So find out what's going to happen after the commercial if they tell you. But I tell you right now, wow, Quick was making some saves there. Yeah, they really been peppering him. Second period, they got 7 shots. Total of 16. Rangers got 3 shots, but the Detroit Red Wings shots could have been goals. So fast pace right now. I mean, I don't know if the Rangers are a fast-paced team anymore. I mean, Detroit, they're a fast-paced team. You can tell it. Rangers, Panarin's fast. I know that. I don't know if you want to get in run and gun with them. That's what I'm trying to say. Run and gun, But still no score. That's, I guess that's the best right there because Talbot's he's showing why he's one of the best goalies in the world. I'm gonna show some replays on him now. Let's see what happened to Susie. What happened to Susie? He went in front of the net. Oh no, did he get hit in the face? Did a stick get him in the face? No, they're not showing me that. They're showing the saves quick, but I thought Susie got hit in the face with a stick. Face-off win by the Detroit Red Wings. Get it out of their zone. Come up the ice. 93 gets it over to 77. 77 goes to Larkin, but Gabrikov gets it over to Trocheck behind the net to Fox. Fox gets it behind the net to Panarin. Panarin's got it. Looks like there's gonna be a no. Okay. Is there? Okay, Rangers got the puck. I'm just seeing what's going on. Trocheck gets it out. Trocheck gets it again. Brings it back in. Lafreniere back to Fox. Fox in front to Panarin. Saved by Talbot in front. Clear it to the side. Rangers keep it in. Schneider tries to keep it in. He does. Gets it over to well, wait a minute. There's a Ranger penalty here, it looks like. Is there a penalty? Did they just call a penalty on the Rangers? Yep. Laba, 2 minutes for hooking. I did not see the Patrick Kane hook. I did not see that hook. Most of the time when you see something, it's not even a hook. They consider it a hook, and it's not. Let's see. There's Kane. Oh, come on. That's not a hook. That is not a hook, man. Come on. You know what? That is terrible. Let them play the game. That is not a hook. Anyway, Detroit again on the power play. Face off with Larkin. Larkin's taking the face off. He wins it back to 44. Over to Kane. Kane over to Larkin. Larkin back to Kane. Larkin takes a shot. Saved by Quick. Rebound. Susie gets it behind the net, but loses it. Back to 44 at the point. 23's got it down to Larkin. Larkin in front. Shot saved by Quick. Shot by 44. Saved by Quick again. And Rangers clear it out. Oh my God. He is keeping the Rangers in this game. Unbelievable saves he's making. Here comes Kane out of the zone. Kane's got it. Gives it over to Larkin. Larkin's got it. Takes the shot. Puck doesn't get to the net. There goes Peterson. Can't clear it. 44's got it. He's got it. He gets it over to Kane. Not Kane. 20. No, Kane. 23. 23 gets it to 44. 44 to 23. Gets it to Kane. Kane over. Misses the net. He tried to go. Well, where's the penalty on that? Quick just got knocked down. Oh, now Quick's throwing his stick. He's hitting him with the stick. But anyway, Kane's got it. Robertson gets it off the boards. He's trying to get it, but Kane's behind the net. Kane comes out in front. Gives it over to 53. Misses the net. 44's got it back to Kane. Kane's got it. Power play 28 seconds. Hits a shot. Save and score. Quick made the save, but puck trickled through and DeBrincat puts it in. Oh, they say Raymond. They're saying Raymond. Yeah, Raymond scored the goal from Kane and Sandin Pelika. But, you know, he made the save. He went into the corner. Kane gets it back. He gets it. He shoots it over. It goes through his legs quick. That's why it went in. It went through Quick's legs. But he made all those saves, and then unfortunately it went in the, you know, what are you going to do, man? You can't keep doing that. You got to help him out. You're not helping Quick out. I mean, give me a break here. 13 shots in the second period. That's what they got. They got 13 shots and 1 goal in the second period. 21 shots in the game. Was that Quick is asking something about he got in front of that net. I knew he did something in front of the net. Quick was asking something to the referee. He's still talking to him. He might have got interfered with before the goal was scored. You know, like earlier. Because I did see him wave his stick at the guy like he was going to hit him with it. So, anyway, still it's 1-0 either way. Rangers are playing from behind today. Puck gets cleared in by Gabrikov. Rangers got it. Carrick behind the net with Enstrom. They lose it. 21 brings it out. 27 gets it from him. Oh! Susie gives a nice check on number 24. Rangers get the puck and clear it back down. Open ice. Puck is cleared out of play. It might be a penalty because Fox is asking for it. It may have not been tipped, or they're looking. Fox looking. He keeps pointing. I don't know if they're gonna call it. Four people. I don't know what they're doing. It's gonna be a commercial. 9:48. 1-0 Detroit. They're sitting there. They went back to the boards. The referees, the two referees and the two linesmen are discussing it. So we don't know if there's a penalty or not. But Fox seems to think there is, so we'll see. We'll see what they call. But yeah, I mean, you can't keep giving teams like that power plays, man. Although that shouldn't have been a power play. I mean, it did not. I mean, he did not even hook him. He's put his stick around, not around him, but it hit his his glove. But they called it a hooking. Come on, what happened to the good old days when you used to hook somebody, they went down? When you hooked them, really, come on. Now it's like you can't touch them. Oh, it's a hook. Anyway, no excuses. Rangers gave up the power play goal. They left Quick all alone there. I mean, all of a sudden the Red Wings, their shots on goal are unbelievable. Out of nowhere, they just started firing on them. But that's what happens when you get two power plays and you get a lot of shots. So let's go, boys. And they're not going to give you a penalty. It looks like to me. It doesn't look like a penalty unless they're still talking about it. I don't think so. It's just showing that again. See, in the front of the net, 71 was bothering him. And then he took his stick and smushed him in the face with it. Then he tried to hit the brink it. Yeah, no, then 93 also. Yeah. Oh, there is a power play for the Rangers. Delay of game. Puck over the glass. So here we go, boys. Delay of game. Rangers power play. Let's go. And now they're arguing because now the referee is talking to their coach, and he doesn't like the fact that there's a penalty. So, boo hoo hoo to you hoo hoo. Anyway, let's go. Let's go, boys. Come on, let's drop the puck. Let's get this going. Let's get a goal, boys. Come on. Cedar is serving the penalty because he's the one that did it. Come on, let's get Madison Square Garden rocking. Let's go, boys. Face off. Delayed face off. Okay, Miller taking the face off in the Detroit zone. Miller wins it. Zibanejad brings it back to Panarin. Panarin got it. He passes it down lower to Zibanejad. Zibanejad back to Panarin. Panarin to Miller. It's not shot by Miller. Shot by Miller. Yeah, that was shot by Miller. It went right out. No save, no nothing. It went right around the boards. Fox is bringing it down. Gives it over to Will Cooley. Cooley gives it over to Zibanejad. The Rangers can't get in the zone. Will Cooley tries again. Gives it over to Panarin. Panarin coming in by himself. Back to the point to Zibanejad. Zibanejad goes to Fox. Take the shot, Fox. They try to get Zibanejad on the side of the net. He missed. I don't know what it was. It didn't work. Panarin takes a shot in front. I thought Will Cooley's stick was being held. Fox got it. Here goes Miller. Miller's got it. Shot by Panarin. Save. Puck is cleared out. Oh, here comes they're going to break away. Saved by Quick on a partial breakaway. Rangers get it. Zibanejad clears it down to Panarin. Panarin over to Will Cooley. Not in the zone yet. Zibanejad's coming in. He's got it. Fox, deeper. They got to change their Lafreniere out there now with Zibanejad. Panarin, take the shot. Nope. Fox back to Panarin, take the shot. Nope. Yes, he does. Nope. Missed it. Lafreniere back to Panarin, take the shot. Rangers shoot, score! It's a power play goal. Is it Mika Zibanejad? Rangers another power. He's not happy there, the coach of the other team. But Zibanejad gets the goal, his 7th of the year. He's actually red hot right now. And Panarin again with an assist, his 13th. So what they're doing here, even though they scored the goal, is that they're looking for they're looking for Panarin. I mean for Zibanejad. And the rebound from Panarin off a quick right to Zibanejad. No chance for Talbot. I said quick, I'm sorry. I did say quick. No chance for Talbot. So we tied it up. Power play goal. His 7th of the year, like I said. Very steamy. He's very steamy, that coach for the Detroit, saying that was not a, delay of game. Puck won by the Rangers. Rangers get it out of their zone. Here comes Trocheck. Trocheck to Sherry. Babooby. Anyway, Detroit gets it out. Oh, it's an open pass. Shot. Quick makes the save on number 23, coming streaking down the line. Down the side. 7:33 left in the second, I'm sorry. I tell you, I don't think you're going to score on him like that. Especially if you hit him in the breadbasket. That was Lucas Raymond. He scored the goal tonight. Oh, actually, they took it away from him. They gave it to DeBrincat. I'm sorry. DeBrincat got the goal from Raymond and Kane. Rangers win the face-off. Gets it out. Oh, they try to get it. Here comes Enstrom with the big stick. He's got it around. He's right around the net. He gets it back to Schneider. Schneider loses it. 77 comes in. Gets it over. Shot, save, quick. No, not another penalty on the Rangers. Are you kidding me? Sam Carrick holding the stick on JT Compner. What? I didn't see him hold it. Let me see. He holding a stick? Where? Oh, right there. Oh, yeah. Bad play, Carrick. Carrick, no good, man. You can't shake your head on that one, buddy. You definitely held the stick. Oh, God. Rangers are taking stupid penalties, man. You're giving these guys opportunities again. Although he didn't like it. He didn't like it. The Ranger coach. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not holding the stick. No. I understand what they mean now. He was not holding the stick. He was playing like he was being held. Oh, anyway, the puck was won by the Detroit in the zone. 40-something takes a shot wider than that. Will Cooley gets it around, clears it. Out. That's out. They call it no out. All right. 44. Back to the point. If there's a goal, if there's a goal scored, that's going to be no good. Anyway, Rangers get it. Try to clear it out. They cannot. The puck is loose, but the Rangers do get it, and Trocheck gets it out to Will Cooley, but can't do it. Will Cooley changes the line. Here comes Detroit. Where is it? Shot. Save by Quick. Rebound. Larkin. Save. Zibanejad gets a stick on it, and Rangers get it. Susie around the net to Schneider. Rangers trying to clear it, and finally get it cleared out all the way down the ice. Wow, Quick has been making some saves. Here comes number 44. Back, he drops it to 58. 58 comes racing up the middle, takes a shot wide of the net. Kane, is that Kane? 53's got it. I think that's, I don't know if that's Kane because it says 8. Yeah, that's Kane. Rangers get it. And a breakaway by Zibanejad. Take the shot, and he missed wide. Oh man, over the glove hand, he missed it. He had a breakaway. He couldn't get it. Oh, that would have been so sweet. My wife's a big Zibanejad fan, as you guys know. She would have been loving it. She's loving it already with 1 goal scored already by Zibanejad. Anyway, back to the point. 53's got it again. He gets it over 18. They're playing back to the point plays. So shot, Quick makes a save outside the net. Robertson, he has it behind the net. He gets it over to Gavrikov. Gavrikov gets it over to Lava. Lava gets it in. Shot on net. Talbot makes the save. Power play is over. 4:52 left in the second. 1-1. Zibanejad, he would have had 2, but he missed it. So, I mean, both teams playing even. I mean, the shots, the totals are crazy, but 18 shots for the second period for the Detroit and 6 shots for the Rangers. But hey, Rangers got a goal on 6 shots in the period, so I mean that's a better save. I mean it's a worse save percentage for Talbot. It's a better save percentage for Shesterkin. I mean, for Quick. Oh my God, Bill. You don't know who's in the net anymore? No, I don't. Yeah. So they changed that goal from Raymond to Brinket, and I was the one that was saying I told that DeBrinket was interfering with, well, he was before the goal scored, like maybe seconds before, or a few seconds before, but it didn't have any bearing on the goal. But Quick was probably saying, "Hey, listen, this guy's been in my crease all night, so maybe they look at that and they'll next time give him a penalty." Huh. So that first game that we saw was the 99th anniversary for the first game ever in the Ranger history. Wow. Imagine you around then. There might be somebody that's around that well, they would have to be able to have seen the game, so they're showing some replays. Kane taking a nice save by oh my God, he stretched out. Look at that. Look at Quick with his legs. Face off in the Red Wing zone. And Trocheck wins it, loses it because Rangers don't pick it up. Get it back, and Rangers don't clear it out. Kane, nope, Rangers get it back. Dropped in by Lafreniere around the net. Trocheck fighting with it, gets it back to the point. Still has it. Panarin has it back to Fox. Take the shot, Fox. Wider than the net. Trocheck looked like he was being held, but Kane gets it and gets it out. That's offsides. Delayed offsides. Rangers got it. Fox over to Gavrikov. Gavrikov gets it down and it looked like it tipped, so it's no icing. But the 20 picks it up for the Red Wings. I think his name is Johansson, it says. Fox gets it over to Brzezinski. Brzezinski shot, saved by Talbot. See, that's the thing that I like. I like that. No hesitation. Brzezinski took the shot because he had a shot to take it. I know it was just in the breadbasket, but still, it's a shot. It ain't waiting for, I gotta do the great passing and stuff. Rangers faced off. Laba takes it in Detroit zone. Number 18 gets waved out. Laba against 27. I knew he just wanted to wave him out. I knew it. Laba get waved out too. He didn't even drop the. Brzezinski's in there now. Brzezinski loses the faceoff. But you know what? Come on, linesman. What are you doing? You knew you wanted to get him out, so you waited and waited, and then when he moved, you told him to get out. Anyway, puck behind the net. In front, saved by Talbot. Morrow gets the puck. Morrow's got it. He gets it up the ice to a Ranger. That's Laba. Laba loses it in the Detroit zone. Tries to get it back. But the Detroit Red Wings come out the ice. Up the ice. Number 18. Behind the Rangers net, but loses it to Morrow. Morrow's got it. Passes it up to Sheary. Sheary dumps it in. Carrick goes after it. Puck is out. Up the ice is 29. 29's got the puck. He goes in front. He over the net. He still got it. Behind the net with number, okay, that's Susie. Susie gets it out. Carrick gets it out. They change their lines. Entrim stays out there because he couldn't get off the ice. Susie got it in the Ranger zone, clears it up, and he goes back in. Zibanejad gets the puck, gets it over to Schneider. Schneider clears it down. Oh! Will Cooley had Miller almost on a breakaway, and Miller, it was just too far for him. Anyway, here comes Will Cooley again with Miller. He gives it to him in the Rangers in Detroit zone. And here comes Detroit coming out. Now Larkin gets the puck. He gets it up to. He tried. That's an offsides. He tried to get it to Raymond, but it was offsides. 1:57 left in the second. So they're saying that they have 31 goals scored at 5-on-5. They're to get the fewest, fourth fewest. Rangers got 27, fourth most, I think is it. Anyway, face off at the center ice. Trocheck loses the face-off. Wow, he's been losing a lot of face-offs lately. He's usually good at it. Puck cleared back in the Ranger zone. Gavrikov gets it. Gets checked a little bit by Kane. Rangers get it out. Puck Lafreniere gets it to Panarin. Panarin into the corner. Gets it back from Lafreniere. Back to the point. Gavrikov. A shot by Lafreniere is saved by Talbot. Back to the point. Back to Trocheck, takes a shot. Whoa, saved by Talbot. Didn't know where it was. It hit him in the back. He did not know where it was, and then he dropped on it. Wow, I tell you, two great goalies right here, right now. Trocheck shot it, hit off of Lafreniere's butt, and went into Quick, and Quick didn't know he got it. Anyway, shaking his head. Yeah, he's Trocheck shaking his head. I would shake my head too. Like, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, face off in Detroit zone. Zibanejad had to face off. Oh, look at this. This guy again, Mr. Linesman. Again, Zibanejad gets knocked out of the face off. Here comes Miller. Miller wins the face off. Gets it back to Schneider. Schneider gets it in the corner around the boards to Zibanejad. Will Cooley got it. Zibanejad gets tripped. No call. No call. Miller's got it behind the net. He gets it to Schneider. Schneider takes a shot. Saved by Talbot. I tell you. Why wasn't there any call for Zibanejad? He got tripped up behind the net. So, I don't know. Face off again. Red Wings territory won by Zibanejad. Will Cooley gets it to up. Miller loses it. Puck's out of the Rangers zone. Rangers bring it back in. Schneider around the boards. No. Zibanejad gets it deep. Gets it to. Who is that? Oh, that was Lafreniere. Lafreniere gets it over to Panarin. Panarin shot. Not shot. Shot by Schneider. Rangers chase it down. Soucy in their zone. Picked up by Red Wings behind the Rangers net, but Trocheck gets it cleared out. Trocheck gets it back with Lafreniere. Back in with 13 seconds left. Puck, oh! Trocheck hits off the skate of a Detroit player, and Talbot makes that to get it for the save. It's not a real big save. It's just a trickle. But there's 9.9 seconds to go in a tie game. And the puck is face-offs in the Detroit zone. Trocheck taking the face-off. Trocheck loses the face-off. 7 seconds out of the Ranger zone. Fox gets it back. 4 seconds. 2. And the second period's over. Final. 1-1 after 2. The Rangers are so lucky that Quick made those saves because it would have been like 5 goals. It should have been 5-1. And they better appreciate him because he came up big in that second period. The tally for the shots on goal was 18 for the Detroit Red Wings and 10 for the Rangers. But I tell you right now, Quick, it could have been worse for the Rangers. So we're going to have that final third period. Hopefully no overtime. But they added an assist to Will Cooley, so he's got his 5th assist of the year. So Zibanejad, Will Cooley, and Panarin. Yeah, so that was a very interesting period because it started off pretty bad for the Rangers. It could have been really bad, but Quick made those saves. So it's another intermission, a long intermission again. Still haven't got the quiz will probably be next period. The answer, I mean. But let's go and check the scores. Okay, as you know, again, Penguins beat the Predators, global series in Sweden, 4-0. Sid the Kid got his 12th. Malkin got his 5th. The Canucks beat the Lightning 6-2. Hughes gets his 13 assists and 14. And 15. I didn't see that. And 16. Wow. And his 16th. So he got 4 points, 16 assists in that win. The Golden Knights and Wild are tied 2-2. In overtime, actually. And yeah, the Wild's on a power play, it says here. Let's get Zuccarello. Zuccarello got 1 point tonight. Let's get him a goal. Let's get him his first goal of the year. Win the game. And later on, or in less than a half an hour, in less than 15 minutes, Islanders and Avalanche at 9 Eastern. And that is the scoreboard. Very short, very, very light, actually, schedule. Is that tomorrow? Are they talking tomorrow? I think that's tomorrow. No, that's what. I'm sorry, that's Will Cooley. Oh my God, I don't even know people anymore. I'm just checking out the Wild game. I want to see how it goes. Up, the Wild are going into a shootout. Zuccarella's pretty good at that. They should put him out there. I know that they got Capazzo, whatever his name is, Capazzo. I'm gonna put that on and check that out. Oh, that's right. Excuse me. I'll give it a football score. Oh, look at that. The Wild won, actually. It didn't go to overtime. And guess who scored it? Kirill Kaprizov scored the goal, his 11th of the year, to win the game. We just talked about him. I know that let me see. I'm curious of what the score is for the football game. Hmm. 3-0 Philadelphia Eagles over Detroit in the first. Wow. Okay, so I wanted to see this. Kansas City lost to the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos now won 8 straight victories. They are now 9-2. Wow. The Chiefs are 5-5. Crazy, right? A team that may not make a team that won the Super Bowl and it, a couple times, and probably won't make the playoffs this year. What do you think? That was the game. That was the last game I was watching before the hockey game. Oh boy, I'm getting tired, bro. A long day. You can check out the clip I just put on YouTube from Michael Jordan series that I do on the NBA. It's a short. Just go to Gamer on the Right Way. They're showing the. They were just showing the scores. I tell you, when you watch football, I don't know about anybody else. When you watch football, 7 hours of football, doesn't that day go so fast? And the good thing is that I don't work till Wednesday again. But when I used to work that Monday, I'm like, oh my God, look how fast the day went on Sunday. You wake up, you eat breakfast, right? You get your stuff ready. Then you start watching football from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And if there was no hockey on tonight, it'd be 1 o'clock in the afternoon to almost 12 o'clock at night or something like that. And you're like, what? I gotta go to work tomorrow? I'm sure a lot of you are going, oh my God, I watched football all day. And now you're like, what? Was that Sid Kid Crosby's family? I think his family was in Sweden when he scored that goal. I just saw a replay. So yeah, I'm like, but I love it. You gotta love watching football, man. It's great. It's unfortunate that the Giants didn't do anything this year, but they got a good team once they get everybody that's hurt back for next year and a new coach. That's what I'm excited about. Getting rid of that coach finally and getting somebody else. The guy today didn't do a bad job. He did not do a bad job at all. He went and he went for it a couple of times, which I give him credit. Is he going to be a long-time coach? I don't think so. So there's people out there that can be a Giant coach. So we'll see. But yeah, so like I said, you go through that all day. I left this chair maybe just go to the bathroom, get my food. It's like that all the time on Sundays. Sit in my room and just watch the games. And like I said, we got a bonus today because the Rangers played. Oh boy. Oh boy. Got some drink here. Got a little bit left of my drink. Should last me to the end of the game. Get ready to watch the after the Ranger game. Hopefully we're gonna win. Sneak a peek at Schaefer, Matthew. If you're new here, my last name is Schaefer also, but it's not spelled the way he has it. Scheaffer, I think it is. Mine's Shaffer. So, but if they want me to change it, I will. Just say, hey, yeah, I'm Matthew Schaefer's family. Yep. And they're just showing the second period summary. Wow, they still kill us in Philly face-offs. It's Lundqvist. There he is. Dapper Dan. Guy dresses so sharp. Oh, I would too if I had millions. Looks good. I'm not afraid to put the white beard in there with a little bit of a little bit of a tint of brown. Me personally, if I go on live and I don't have I look like an old man with the white beard. So, but it is gonna get wintry, so you never know. I might be Santa Claus. He looks like he's happy. Maybe he liked the way the Rangers played that game, or is it just because quick it was good? I mean, he likes goalies. I mean, he's a goalie himself. I remember reading once, or he said it once. He said, "Yeah, he goes, how come you became a goalie?" He goes, well, I became a goalie because my brother and nobody else wanted to be the goalie. So he got in the net and became a goalie. And look at him, became a Hall of Fame goalie. Isn't that weird? But that's how life is. I mean, that's what happens sometimes. That's your destiny. Unfortunately, like I said, we couldn't get him a Stanley Cup. The year that we were in the Stanley Cup, Quick beat us. Unfortunately. So when you get somebody like Quick, when somebody like Quick gets you, you need to get them on your team. So smart move by the Rangers. But yeah, and unfortunately, he had to retire because of a heart problem. I didn't really. So yeah, I definitely would have loved to see him get his ring, Stanley Cup, and I mean he's on. It's almost like he's done everything because he's in the rafters, his jersey, everything. Another shout out I'm going to give, and this was my favorite baseball player when I was growing up. Congratulations to Lee Mazzilli making the Wall of Fame, a Hall of Fame of the Mets. It's about time. The guy was there. He was a young kid back in 70s, I think it was. I used to like, wow, I want to be like Lee Mazzilli. You know what I'm saying? Congrats for him. Congrats to Beltron. I heard too. It's a shame that Beltron couldn't be our manager because of what happened. I mean, now he could, but unfortunately, who wanted now because you got, they snubbed you. But yeah, and Bobby Valentine, baby, I loved Bobby. Bobby Valentine was one of the best managers I think as a Met, and he take no guff. I love it, man. And I remember that day. I was watching that day when he got ejected from the game, and he came back with a freaking a mustache and sitting in the dugout. I loved it. I was telling my father, I was like, "Yo, that's Bobby Valentine." He came back out, so that was awesome. Congratulations to him too, and happy birthday to the great Doc Gooden. Gotta love Doc, man. He got us 86, baby. So yeah, I mean, awesome. And let's go. Hey, listen, I am a Met fan, but I also I did a series on Don Mattingly. Get him in. If you get him in, maybe they'll get Keith in because they both changed the way first base was played in the 70s and 80s. In the 80s, I'm sorry. Come on. In fact, when I was growing up, I wanted to be a first baseman. I was a first baseman like Keith. I wanted to be Keith Hernandez or Don Mattingly. In the last ever only game I ever went in the playoffs was when Don Mattingly played uh, his last games as a Yankee. It was the Seattle Mariners. It was, in fact, if I could find it, or I don't know if I can get it from my ex-wife, but there's a video of me in the stands, in the bleachers, when Don Mattingly hit his home run, when everything was happening there. We thought that the Yankees were going to go to to the next round, and unfortunately, that was a less hurrah for for Don Mattingly. So shout out to Don Mattingly, congratulations. Hopefully, he gets in. All right, we're getting started for the third period, and I know I don't like to talk this much, but I got something. Andy Bathgate, that's one of the guys I said. They didn't say he was one of them, but they see now they showed him. I don't think it's one of him. That's his family, Andy Bathgate's family. They're waving. He played for the Rangers from 1952 to 64, so he may be one of the people, but they didn't say it. Remember, I don't even. I'm just guessing. I don't even know these people. I've heard of them, so Rod Gilbert. I'm thinking Rod Gilbert, Andy Bathgate, and Hatfield. Hayden, Hadfield. Those are the three I'm saying. So are we going to start this period now, people? Quick checking this equipment. Getting ready. Here comes the start of the third period. And hopefully we can get the win. Rangers face off. Zibanejad loses it. It's going back in the Rangers zone. Behind the net. Gavrikov gets it to Will Cooley. Gets checked off the puck, but then it comes to Fox. Fox gets it out into open ice. Zibanejad doesn't get to it. Gets back, put back in. Gavrikov lost the puck. He goes front to the net, but there was quick to take it and give it to Fox. Fox gets it over to Gavrikov. Gavrikov gets it out to Zibanejad up the middle. Miller holds the skate on the line, so he stays offsides. But the puck gets wrapped around. But the 53 for the Detroit gets it and gets it 77. 77 gets checked from behind from Panarin. Panarin gets it from Schneider. Schneider gets it back in. Dump and chase. There goes Trocheck back to Panarin. Panarin gets it back to Lafreniere, but Lafreniere fans on the shot. He didn't get it. And here comes Detroit, 37. Over to 58. 58 back in. Ooh, he gets checked off. Back in Einen. Fighting for the puck with Trocheck. Shot by Kane, saved by Quick. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, Kane gets the puck and the shot was saved by Quick. They're showing a replay of Kane taking the shot. Rangers face off in Detroit zone. Won by Detroit in front, side of the net. Rangers get it out, chase down the puck. That's he bats it in with not a high stick, but he gets it over to the corner, but picked up by Morrow. Morrow gets it over to Brzezinski. Brzezinski gets it out, but Detroit takes it back. Robertson gets it, trying to get out of the zone. He gets it out to Morrow. Morrow gets it up the ice. Behind the net, Talbot clearing it around. Almost hit the referee in the head. But Carrick gets it. Oh, he trips him down. What? Ooh. Fox gets it. Carrick got it again. Fighting for Fox again. And there goes Carrick. Big guy got it. Enstrom gets it, drops it back for Gavrikov. He missed it. He didn't get the shot. He gets it back to... Who was that? That was Fox. Fox took the shot and it went out of play. I couldn't figure out who that was. It might be face-off outside the zone. He's shaking his head. Face-off in, and Zibanejad gets kicked out of the face-off. Here comes Miller. Miller loses the face-off, wrapped around by the Detroit. Larkin gets the puck around the boards to 23. 23's got it. Out front. behind the net. Larkin's got it, takes a shot. Saved by Quick. Rangers get the puck out. But back in again, 53. Behind the net, Zibanejad gets it. Tries to clear it out, but couldn't. Gets it back to Soucy. Soucy's got it. Brings it. Tries to get it out. Trying to get out. And then he gives it over to... And that's an icing, actually. Because Rangers, Fox iced it. Rangers get the puck out of the zone, back in. Talbot's got it behind the net. Rounds it around, but can't get it out. Oh, shot by Panarin. Wide of the net. Fox got it and shot it. Panarin took the shot and was wide. Oh, it's a trip. They tripped down Morrow, but nope. 44's got it. Gives it to number 8. He's got it to go to Kane down low, but Kane drops it. He misses it, I mean. Vakanainen trying to get out. Vakanainen. Oh, that's Panarin. I'm sorry. Panarin 3-on-2. Up the middle. He got it. He gives it over to Lafreniere, but too far behind Lafreniere, behind his skate. And then the Rangers lose it. Battling for it. Brzezinski's got it. Brzezinski got it. Goes around. Gives it up to... I don't know who that is. But a shot. Oh, it's Soucy. No, I'm not. Sheary. Sheary's got it. Trocheck. But the Rangers lose it and it's cleared out. Gavrikov got it. Brings it up the ice to Fox. Fox tries to get it in. I think it's going to be an icing. Unless it was touched by a Red Wing. So, anyways, coming back down. Red Wings got it. Full force, full skating over the top of the net. But not out. Gavrikov's got it behind the net. Brzezinski gets it over to... That was going off the ice. Lava loses the puck behind the net. Here comes the Red Wings down the ice. Shot. Saved by Talbot. Excuse me. Saved by Talbot. A little bit of a scuffle there. What's going on here? That is not the right one. How did that get on there? Face off in the Ranger zone. Oh, it looks like a little trip going on, but it's not. Red Wings got the puck. Rangers get it back. Soucy gets it up the ice in the Detroit zone. Detroit trying to clear it out. They do. I think it's going to be an icing. Soucy gets it. No icing, I guess. He called it off. Enstrom's got the puck. He gets it up. He loses it. Then it gets shots back down to the Rangers, and that's called an icing. 13:38 left in the third. 1-1. Yeah, so they're telling us the next game, which I probably, like I said, I'm not going to probably do it because it's late at night and my daughter's, it's a school night and my daughter's got to go to school, so my wife would kill me. I would love to do it, but I won't be able to do it. Miller takes the face off, wins it, back to Gavrikov. Gavrikov over to Fox. Back to Miller. Miller, take the shot. Saved by Quick. See, 1-1-1. I mean, you got to do quick. You got to do it like, no pun intended. 1-1 after 13:30 left in the third period. They're going to take a break. But what I'm trying to say is that you see how many passes that was? Miller. I forgot who else was there. Oh, Miller, Fox, Gavrikov, Miller. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes it could be like down low, up front, down, I mean down low, up to the defense, back, back, back. It's too much. That is too much. Take the shot when you got a chance. When you see an opening, take it. Why are they doing this perfect passing? You don't see the other teams do it. They don't do that. I'm sorry. I don't know where they came up with this, but it's been there for a long time. And I've watched Ranger Hachi. I watched Ranger hockey for a long time. Since I was 8 years old. And a lot of the times, you know, later on and when they got older, they were looking for the perfect pass. I mean, when they had the best, when I thought they should have won the Stanley Cup, again, when they had Wayne Gretzky, Lindros, and Messier did play that one year. You know, I think one year they had was Yager, Shanahan. Okay, here comes the trivia question answer. Which three Rangers scored 20 game-winning goals during the original Sixth era? Can I get at least one of these guys right? From 1942 to 1967. Bathgate, I'm going to say. And I said the other one. And the other one. I just don't know if that's going to be any of them. Let's see. Let's see if I got one of them at least. I got Andy Bathgate. Camille Henry, Dean Prentice, and Andy Bathgate. I got one. Anyway, the faceoff was won by the Rangers in Detroit. Oh, a penalty they called on the Rangers? Are you kidding me? Will Cooley? Will Cooley was penalized for tripping against Simon Everson. Ah, come on, ref. Are you kidding me? Kidding me? Give me a break here. Anyway, now the Rangers got to kill penalty again. So I think I get like a half point for that, I guess. So I've gotten 3 questions and got 2.5 questions. It's 2.5 right. Anyway, face-off one in the Ranger zone. Detroit gets it to Kane. Kane gets it back to number 44 at the point. Back to Kane. Back to 44. In front, wide of the net. Zibanejad gets to it. He clears it out. Again, I think too many passing. Anyway, here comes the Larkin back in with the puck to Kane. Kane gets it to 93 in front to Larkin. Oh, Larkin missed the wide open. He spun around and completely missed the net. I thought he was going to, and Kane's got it. Kane takes the shot, didn't take the shot. Larkin gets swallowed up. Oh, the puck is out front. Saved by Quick. He saved that puck. They should have shot up in the air. They did not, but he trickled it wide. 44's got the puck, drops it back. Here comes 23. 23's got it over to Kane. Kane back to 23, back to shot by Larkin, misses the net again. He was wide open in front and he shot it wide. 88 Kane, of course. Rangers get the puck. Carrick trying to get it out. He does get it out. It clears the puck down the ice with 40 plus seconds to go. Here comes number 53, trying to get out of the zone. Drops it back for 29. He gets it over to 77. He gets it over to Kane. Kane's got it to 29. There is no Kane there. I'm sorry. That was 18. Sorry. Kane was already off, I think. Anyway, the puck's back in. Around the boards. Still in the Rangers zone. Back up to the that there's another penalty on the Rangers. Another penalty on the Rangers. Laba gets a penalty, and I think that was hooking. No, it's slash? They called it a slash. Called that a slash. I don't think that's a slash, but whatever. Now they got a, how is that a slash? This is getting bad now. This is not good. 2 penalties. Is it a 5-on-3? Or did the other penalty cool? Oh, come on, that ain't a slash. Will Cooley's coming out in like 2 seconds, so 5-on-3 is not going to last long, thank God. This is getting ridiculous. You can't be taking all these penalties. Come on. Dan Quinn is losing his mind over there as the interim manager, the coach. Got the puck, 5-on-4 now. Cooley back. Gets it over to Kane. Kane. Oh my God, a save! Another save by the Rangers. Shot wide of the net. Gavrikov gets it, tries to clear it out, but Kane gets it back to the point to number 44. 44 gets it to Kane. Kane's got it. He gets it over to 70. Larkin. Larkin shot, and did he make that save? Because it didn't go. I don't know what happened. Anyway, it's out of the zone. Larkin comes back in. 93 got it to Larkin behind the net. Fighting for it with Miller. Up the ice, 93 in the Rangers zone. Still got it. Behind the net to Larkin. Larkin gonna give it to Kane. Yep, Kane's got it. Back to Larkin. Shot by Larkin. Dead on. Saved by Quick. And still in the zone. The Rangers can't stop the. Kane's got it. Gives it over to 44. 44 gives it over 23. Kane again, but he loses it. Larkin gets it behind the net. Rangers still scrambling. Gavrikov slides after it. Miller clears it out of the. It's cleared out. And wow. With 38 seconds left, Trocheck saying something to the linesman, not happy about it. But wow. Quick, unbelievable. He is keeping this game tied. Wow, I'm telling you, they had point blank shots on him. Kane, try to get it to Kane. They, thank God, Gavrikov stopped it with his body and his stick. But when he got, wow, I tell you. Wow, look at that. So the face-off is outside the zone with 36 seconds left in the power play. And Zibanejad's taking the face-off. Zibanejad wins the face-off, gets it down and gives it to cleared out on goal by Carrick. 26 seconds left in the power play. Here comes 29 for Detroit. Over to Kane. No, that's not Kane. 18. Sorry. And back to the point, 53. Shot saved by Quick. Puck still kept in. Around the net. 6 seconds left. 3. Rangers get it. Don't need to clear it. They give it over to Laba out of the penalty box, but he loses it. And 53 got it. Comes down the ice. That looks like an icing. No icing. Kept in by Detroit. Detroit still has it in the Ranger zone. Lafreniere goes after it with Will Cooley behind the net. Shot, it didn't go to the net, but the Detroit keeps it in. Behind the net. Back to the point. Shot. Wide of the net. Wide again. Or what did I say? Panarin gets it out to Lafreniere. Lafreniere dumps it down so they can change the lines. Here comes number 8 for Detroit. Detroit gets it around the boards and fighting with Schneider. Schneider also with, I haven't called his name in a while, Radish and Enstrom. Will shot wide, rebound, saved by Quick in the corner. Puck still in the Rangers zone, 53. Gets it over, saved by Quick. Unbelievable. You got to give this guy all the accolades because he is keeping this Ranger in the game. A little bit of a scrum right now, Susie and Enstrom, Schneider, but tied at 1-1 at 7:55 left in this third period. I am telling you, Quick is unbelievable. That guy is standing on his head for this team. So we got to show gratitude and get him a goal, right? So we can win the game. Crazy. I mean, how many shots were on that power play? They had 2 of them. Two power plays. They've had 10 shots, and the Rangers have won this period. It's a total of 38-17. We're getting way outshot. But the game is tied. See, when you got a good goalie like that, it don't matter. You can win the game 2-1 and say, "Wow, we got outscored, outshot, and yet we win the game because what? Because of a good goalie." So now the Rangers got to stop taking these stupid penalties. Really, you want to win this game. They're killing us in the face-off, 63.4%. They've had 4 power plays. We've had 2. Hits are almost even. Block shots, giveaways, and takeaways are almost even. So, very even. And like the score. Miller talking to Kane. How come we didn't come to the Rangers? We were in the Rangers. How come we didn't stay? How come we didn't come to Detroit? Kane was had him dead to rights, and somehow he missed. He actually hit the stick of the goalie pads and trickled over there, and then spread eagle by Quick on 23, and he is shaking his head. Does the replays. Hurry up, game. I gotta put my daughter to sleep. Gotta go to work. School, I mean. I don't want my wife to kill me. Anyway, face-off won by the Red Wings. Shot wide of the net. Kane behind the net. Gets it out, but he gives it over to Panarin. Panarin gets it and gets it out. Come up the ice with Lafreniere. Lafreniere passes it in. Trocheck gets it. Panarin back to the point. Shot by Gavrikov. Wide. Rangers still fighting forward in the zone. Panarin gets it to Trocheck. He can't get a stick on it. And Lafreniere gets it over to in front to he passed it over to Gavrikov and stick save by Talbot. Right, it was a nice deflection, but it was a stick save by Talbot. Puck cleared back in the Rangers zone. Rangers after it. Gavrikov, Zibanejad battling. So is Fox. Fox gave a little check off the puck with 93. Around the puck, to Will Cooley. Will Cooley loses it, but they take a shot. Detroit doesn't get it through. Here's another shot by Detroit. Nope, we can't get it through. Stick checked away. Here's a shot by Larkin. Saved by Quick. Puck is brought out to Miller. Miller one-on-one. Miller's got it in the corner. Passes it behind the net. Will Cooley can't get to it. Laba try to get to it. Puck cleared down the ice. Susie gets it over to Schneider. Schneider throws it into the Detroit zone. Talbot gets it, clears it to 44. Right out again. Tripped up. There should be a penalty. That's a trip up. Saved by Talbot. Quick. But Rangers got tripped up. Should have been a penalty. No penalty called. They're probably not even going to call one now. Back in the Rangers, back in the Detroit zone. Back in Rangers zone now. Robinson fighting for it with Carrick helping him out. Puck cleared out. Back down Detroit, no icing. With 5-7. Ooh! Enstrom body checks against the boards. Puck loose. 21's got it. Throws it into the Rangers zone. 5:05 and counting. Enstrom gets it out to Carrick. Carrick boards it off the boards down the ice. Looks like it's going to be an icing. Yeah, it's an icing call. So now we got to put them back out there. That line. Saved by Quick on the show in the replays. This might go overtime, boys and girls. Nice save by Quick there. Beautiful save. 40 shots on goal for Detroit, 19 for the Rangers. Quick is standing on his head, like I told you. One face-off won by Detroit behind the Rangers net. Back to the point. Around the Rangers neck. Will Cooley gets it. Clears it out. No icing. Trickles down. Goalie Talbot gets it. Shoots it up to Kane. Kane shoots it around the Rangers net. Fox gets it out to Trocheck. Trocheck over to open ice. Gets checked off a little bit. And Lafreniere in front. Oh, he couldn't get to Panarin. Oh. Panarin couldn't get it. Rangers got it going back to Lafreniere. In front, can't get it. 93's got the puck. Rangers keep it in. Rangers lose it. Number 23's got the puck. He comes around. He's got the shot. He scores. He did a wraparound on. He did it. Raymond. He went around the net and did a wraparound and scored. Not a wraparound. He went around the net, and unfortunately, Talbot gave up. Terrible. Let me see what happened here again. Got checked off the puck. Fox got checked off the puck. He goes around the net, fakes Quick out, and he shoots it on the other side. So Susie basically got in the way of Talbot, and Talbot couldn't get there. He tried to dive, and they scored. That could be game right there. Really, 3 minutes left. 3:47 left. Horrible. See, when Quick did good like that, Raymond, 5th goal of the year. Ah, boy. Rangers win the face-off. Shoot it up the ice. Behind the net, Talbot gets it. Around the boards, doesn't go out. Behind the net to Zibanejad. Zibanejad to Will Cooley, but Will Cooley loses the puck. Will Cooley, he should have got penalized, the guy. Nope, they're not calling it. Rangers get the puck, come out. Well, actually, they don't come out. Behind the net to Susie. Susie still has it. He's looking to break out. Tries to get it up. He does get it up to Laba. Laba gets it over to Oh, who was that? Puck back in. It looks like it's going to be no icing. Rangers fighting for it with 2:44 left in the game. Puck cleared out, tipped out actually. 2:40 left in the third. Detroit 2-1. I don't know. Unfortunately, you give up. You just can't talk. You know, it seems like even though they won the one game in Madison Square Garden, they still can't score that many goals. They had the one goal, then they had the 6 goals to win the game, and now they just have another one goal. So Madison Square Garden, it's not a good thing for them this year. So they'll be going on the road the next 2 games. Unfortunately, would like to win this game to make it a 4-game winning streak, but looks like they're going to lose this game. And it's unfortunate. Quick stood on his head. Unbelievable. But unfortunately, the Rangers defenseman was out of place and out of his spot, and he screened him, and he tried to get back into that side of the net, and he couldn't. So it was an easy goal. Tough one. Tough one. Yeah. Well, if they can try to do something now, get it to the overtime. We'll see. But I just don't feel it. I feel like they still have a curse at Madison Square Garden, which I don't understand why. But it seems like they can't. They just won the one game, and they've lost. They've lost more than So, but I don't want to say anything right now until it's over because I know my wife will be like, "You always say things about the team and then they come true." I wish it didn't come true. You know they're gonna pull their goalie, so no question about it. They're showing you what happened. What are you gonna do? Face off outside the Detroit zone. Lava taking the face off. Lava loses it. 52's got the puck. Detroit. Detroit brings it in. Rangers get the puck. Try to clear it. I think it's gonna be an icing. No icing. Rangers get it back in their zone. Fighting for it. I think they pulled their goalie. Let's see. No. Okay, back in. Laba. No, I'm sorry. Sheary's got it. Sheary's got it. Oh, Panarin hits the side of the net. Oh, wow. Shot from the point. Wide. Wow. Panarin. Anyway, here comes Kane with the open net. Oh, there's an open net. Now the Rangers get it. Get it back. They try to clear it down. That's going to be an icing. That's an icing. 1:49 left. Quick back in the net. What the hell's Shesterkin laughing? Because Quick had to go back into the net. Or he just jumped over I guess because he jumped over and then he had to jump back over. So that's why I hope Shesterkin's left because of that. Not because they're losing. Good job, Quick. Not your fault. I'm not blaming this on you. I blame this on the Rangers defense tonight. Puck won by Detroit, but Rangers up. They can't get it. Detroit's got it. Larkin takes a shot to save again by Quick. He's just padding up his stats. That's what he's doing. He's padding his stats because that's how he is. Rangers around the net. Get it out. No, not. Trocheck's got it. Gets it over to Miller. Miller's got it. Gets it in. He passes it back to Panarin. Panarin over to Fox. Panarin, he should have shot it. He doesn't shot it. He passes it. He takes the shot now. No, it's a save. Puck kept in. Back to, Will Cooley lost it and it's cleared out with 52 seconds to go. Icing is called. 48.8 left in the game. It's going to be a loss. I mean, back to back, you can't win back to back now, I guess. Talbot's out of the net. Empty net. Can't score. You can't score at home. It seems like it's happening again. Even though they won the one game, they still haven't won more than one game at Madison Square Garden. Now, how are you supposed to be a playoff team if you can't win at home? Crazy. They got Trocheck, Panarin's advantage at Miller. They're all out there for this. Hey, listen, Quick, you did a great job, but not your fault, man. It's the team's fault. False start in the Ranger zone. Face off. Miller taking the face off in the Ranger zone. No, in the Detroit zone. Big face off here. Loses the face off. Detroit gets it back. 77 gets it and clears it down the ice. Wide of the empty net, so it's going to be icing again. With 41 seconds. 41 seconds. The Rangers try it again, I guess. Miller takes the face off. Miller wins the face off back to Rosinski. Rosinski gets it over to Miller. And Zibanejad misses the net. That's probably going to do it, people. Chased down the ice by Miller. Missed the net wide. Icing is called. This is it. 13.4 seconds left in the third. Trocheck's going to take the face off. This could be it. Rangers could lose this game or they can tie it. False start and they hit the referee. Somebody knocked the referee in the back. Well, not the referee, the linesman. Here comes Miller. Miller loses the face off. Rangers try to keep it in. They do. Shot wide of the net. 5, 4, 3 out. 2 empty net. No, it did not score because the game's over. They shot into the empty net. But the Rangers lose 2-1. Tough loss tonight. Really bad. I mean, it was a scrum at the end at the end. Oh, the whole teams are fighting. What? Everybody's on the ice. They're fighting. There was a brawl out there. Laba, Panarin's going at it with somebody. Quick is not, and Talbot not. I don't want to see that. They're best. Maybe Talbot's going after him too. Quick wants to go after somebody. Oh, he's going after Larkin. Wow, this is crazy. Woke me right up. Referees and the linesmen are taking care of business here. All of a sudden, at the end of the game, both teams exploded on each other. Oh, because he shot the puck in the net. Oh, Quick went after. Okay, so Quick went after them because the game was over, and he still shot the puck in the open net. So Quick got mad. Plus, Quick is frustrated because he had a great game, and unfortunately, they lost the game. So it's all clearing out. Wow, that was exciting. Well, unfortunately, this is over. And yeah, they're showing a replay. Quick was getting nuts, but he went after. It was supposed to be Appleton, but then he didn't get Appleton. He got Larkin by mistake, I guess. He just took off anybody. Anyway, Rangers lose, plain and simple. Again, another loss at Madison Square Garden. They've only won one, so I don't know how they're gonna get that ship righted. But hey, listen, it is what it is. Like I said, the next two games are probably maybe the next game won't be, but the 9 o'clock game I should be back. But as you can always check me out, Gaming the Right Way, also on Twitch and TikTok, and of course my videos every other day, so you can check any of it: baseball, hockey, football, and basketball. And like I said, unfortunately, we lost this game, and yeah, what are you gonna do? It happens. Got to get the ship righted again because you can't, you know, you got to win at home. You got to start winning at home. All right, so you guys have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, and let's